Transfers live. Real Madrid ice Sterling, Lewandowski problems. Transfer news live. This week, the 2022 summer transfer window finally opens. Manchester United are hoping to cut some early deals, and Erik ten Hag could be handed a war chest of around £120 million as he attempts what surely has to be quite the rebuild. However, Frenkie de Jong may prove to be out of reach after reports outline his desire to stay at Barcelona by buying a new home in the city. Jurrien Timber and Darwin Núñez are targets, with the Benfica striker also wanted by Tottenham. Real Madrid and Bayern Munich are believed to be interested in Raheem Sterling as he moves into the final year of his contract, with no decision yet reached with Manchester City over extending it. Sponsored Spurs are hoping to announce their first summer signing today after Ivan Perisic successfully underwent a medical, though their attempts to sign Alessandro Bastoni have hit a stumbling block. In terms of departures, the club are willing to sell Harry Winks but also need to offload non-homegrown players too. Over at Chelsea, Todd Boehly's takeover has led to a swell of activity in the market, with Jules Kounde tipped to arrive, while the club has received a key boost in a potential move for Lautaro Martinez of Inter Milan. Belgian striker Romelu Lukaku has been tipped to head in the opposite direction. Robert Lewandowski, meanwhile, has made quite the statement. The Bayern Munich striker says his story with the club is over as links with a move to Barcelona continue. Bayern CEO Oliver Kahn has hit back at those comments, while La Liga president Javier Tebas has said Barcelona are not currently able to sign Lewandowski. In other news of the club, Serge Gnabry has reportedly been offered a new deal amid Arsenal links, and Fabian Ruiz is in a similar position amid talk over his future. The biggest move on the continent is expected to see Aurelien Tchouaméni join Real Madrid for around £75 million, despite Jurgen Klopp's apparent attempts to persuade the midfielder to join Liverpool. Follow all of the latest transfer news live below with Standard Sport. Raheem Sterling is reportedly attracting interest from Real Madrid as he moves into the final year of his contract at Manchester City. The winger has been at the club for 7 years, but no decision has yet been made on his future. Sterling is expected to speak to City when he returns from international duty. Real are one of the clubs monitoring the situation, as Bayern Munich, and both will be encouraged by comments Sterling has made in the past. "I would love to play abroad and see how I meet that challenge," Sterling said last year. As we reported yesterday, Tottenham are willing to sell Harry Winks this summer as they revamp the squad. Spurs would consider bids in the region of £20 million or a deal involving a lower fee but including add-ons. According to The Sun, Sevilla are one of those considering making a move for Winks this summer, and he would be open to a La Liga move. Aurelien Tchouaméni looks set to join Real Madrid this summer, with the Monaco midfielder reportedly close to moving for £68 million plus add-ons. According to Marca, Jurgen Klopp flew to Monaco to try and convince the 20-year-old to join Liverpool instead, but Tchouaméni has his heart set on Real. The Champions League winners have been turned by Kylian Mbappé recently, but it looks like they'll get their man this time. La Liga president Javier Tebas has claimed Barcelona are not currently able to sign Robert Lewandowski. The Bayern Munich striker is desperate to secure a move this summer, insisting his story with the Bundesliga champions is over, but his desire to make the switch to Barcelona could be hit by the club's financial situation. "They know what they have to do," Tebas told Marca. "They know perfectly well our economic control rules and their financial situation. The rules are there to avoid major economic problems. I don't know if they will sell De Jong, Pedri or Pepito Perez. They know what they have to do: sell assets and earn more. This is what they have to do." Barca has had many accumulated losses in the last tax years, some which could have been avoided, and they have to stock the pantry. Just as Madrid have stocked up, Barcelona have emptied it. Today they cannot sign Lewandowski. After spending 6 years at Wolves and making more than 200 appearances, Romain Saiss will leave the club this summer. Besiktas are among the club interested in signing the 32-year-old on a free transfer when his contract expires at the end of the month. "The moment I feared the most has come. The moment to say goodbye to you after 6 wonderful years with you," Saiss posted on Instagram. "It was an honor and a privilege to wear these colors and to contribute to the success and renewal of this club. I have met exceptional people over these 6 years, always looking out for me and my family. Thanks to the fans for your support despite the ups and downs, you've always been behind me. Thank you to the various people working at the club for your kindness on a daily basis. Thank you to the various technical and medical staff for your work, for having been an important part of our success. Finally, thank you to all the players that I consider as a family. A wardrobe of exceptional men that I will never forget. Thank you, Wolves. I'll be a Wolf forever." Christian Eriksen was superb on his return to the Premier League with Brentford in the second half of the season, so he's unlikely to be short of options this summer. Tottenham are reportedly keen on bringing the midfielder back to the club, while the Bees are understandably desperate to keep him. "We want to keep everyone including Christian Eriksen," Brentford boss Thomas Frank said. "I don't know, I believe there's a good chance, but there's a risk he could sign for another club. He needs to go away with his family and decide what to do. I'm an optimistic person so I keep believing, but we don't know at this moment in time. Then it's about adding players to improve the squad. Not many, one or two." Ivan Perisic has revealed he watched Tottenham's run-in and says it was obvious his new club would finish above Arsenal and clinch Champions League football after winning the North London derby on May 12, writes Dan Kilpatrick. Spurs unveiled Perisic as their first signing of the summer on Tuesday, with the 33-year-old signing a 2-year deal after leaving Inter Milan on a free transfer. He suggested the move had been in the pipeline for several weeks, saying he was watched Spurs run in as they completed a 6-point swing on rivals Arsenal in the final 3 matches to finish 4th. "I'm really excited to start with the Spurs family," Perisic said. "When I got a call from the coach and sporting director, I said I really wanted to play in the Premier League since 2009, when I starting to play professional football in Belgium. This is the moment and I can't wait." Click here for Perisic's full comments in his first interview. Rafinha finished the season in the stands celebrating Leeds, avoiding relegation with the fans, but that could prove to be his last act at the club. The Brazilian wants a move to Barcelona, according to Fabrizio Romano, and is hopeful that can be done this summer. Leeds want a fee in the region of £45 million, though, and they will not accept it in installments. Time will tell if Barcelona are able or even want to match that valuation.